All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Noajenk Yugioh here on the video that you're watching, and I'm joined by, of course, as always, my friend GoldenNova. And Nova, today is a wonderful day. It is a day of celebration because there is a deck that is dead now. PePe is now dead forever.
Yeah, at the behest of our fans and my sanity, we've decided to, bend the rules a little bit. Instead of the usual ban, limit, veto system, we just needed to destroy PePe. We needed to take the exact same measures that the actual constructed game had to. We have banned Joker, Tolmayas, and Monkey Board.
Yeah, and before anybody gets in on that, I mean, those were the top 3 results. Like, those were the top 3. Joker was leading the pack by a decent amount with 19. Second was Ptolemaeus with 13, and then Monkey in just behind with 9. But Ptolemaeus was, I think, going to get hit anyway, if I recall, right?
Yeah, Ptolemaeus was definitely slaughtered for that, and then it would have been another situation where, like, our vetoes and limits wouldn't be as effective because they'd already had those protections. So yeah, it's not like we ignored votes entirely. These were still the top 3.
No, in fact, we listened to them more than usual, I would say. We banned the hell out of all the cards in the top 3 there. PePe pretty much doesn't have a payoff or a good way to start going now with both of their best starters just gone. And even if it did, I think I'm just gentlemaning out of the deck in general now. I mean, the rank 4 engine is just too good at this point, and it just has infinite access to it, right? So even if it had a way to get played now, which kind of doesn't, other than like Plush Fire Turbo, which is not going to happen, it just wouldn't do anything. So PePe is donezo. So for everybody who did not like PePe, that era of Yu-Gi-Oh, at least in this format, is now over. So there you go. But you know what? One era closes and another one opens, and we're opening up onto a different era now with a few ads we had this time, Nova.
Yes, I'm very happy that we have mitigated my terrible luck once again. I have, out of the top 4 picks for ads, I have decided to grab Metal Foe's Gold Driver and their Golden Gleaming Buggy.
Yeah, and those other 3 picks to go over were Satellite Cannon Falcon, Duza, and Animalicaris. Of course, as the bird advocate that I am, I went to go for Satconfal, as he's known in many circles, or Raid Raptor Satellite Cannon Falcon was actually my scale as well. So I'm not going to be playing Cubics, all right? And so you guys can stop voting that movie pack again.
Come on, dude. Be based. Be based
I
for
don't,
once in your life.
I am! I'm playing Raid Raptors. That's the coolest thing. They're
not
awesome.
Based.
They're sick.
You're playing what every try-hard, chuny anime fan has been playing since the dawn of Arc V. Play something that real fans enjoy, like Cubic. It's got a Nova card in there, you know.
Yeah, real fans are well known for their Cubic nostalgia. Whenever Konami caters to the Duel Monsters boomers, they're always catering to reprint Cubic support. That's always one of the biggest ones, for sure. You got Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, Cubics.
Exactly. That's why they featured in the Dark Side of Dimension movie, a movie classically made as nostalgia bait. Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, Cubics. The Holy Trinity.
Yeah, the top 3. As they were well known, you had TOS format, all the decks were beating each other, and that was what it was like in Joey Kaiba format, or Yugi Kaiba format, too. Dark Magician beat Blue Eyes beat Cubic, Cubic beat Dark Magician. That's just how it was back in the day. People don't understand. You can go back and watch the early episodes. It was just like that.
Exactly.
And what also happened in early episodes was cards getting banned, and that's why we're going to be bringing some back in the unbanned this week. The top 3 was Black Whirlwind, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, and Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosac, Nova.
Yeah, and I'm not letting you have Dracosac back. We're getting Black Whirlwind.
That's respectable. I think Whirlwind got hit unfairly anyway, so bringing that back into the format is definitely going to do more good than it would bad.
Yeah, it was very weird. We could have gotten the problem cards taken care of sooner if people hadn't gotten on Black Whirlwind, but no, I'm not mad.
Yeah, I'm a little mad. I don't quite understand why that was the one that went for it. But Black Whirlwind was hit, and now it's back. So welcome back, Black Whirlwind. And then the prize pack was, once again, the Dark Side of Dimensions movie pack. It's like, all right, I get it. I get the joke. Come on.
And so despite getting more of those cards, you decided not to get the easy 3 of Duza. I'm floored.
Yeah, well, that's how it is now. Maybe things will change in the future. I heavily doubt it. But, who's to say, really, GoldenNova?
Me. Let's go ahead and get to those pack openings, all right? I don't know what to say, but thankfully we're done with it. Now, I can get my ass kicked in new, surprising ways that no one has seen before. One of which being how the random number generator, again, I'm sure will have a very unfunny surprise with what's an OTS Pack 2. Okay, well, I guess that's a full playset of Cyber Dragon Core. System Down is pretty funny, but Takui, though. Pack number 3, though, is going to have a, well, I'm pretty sure we have our Tarot Rays all set up. I think we only ever had a single United We Stand, and that's still, funnily enough, on the ban list. I don't think it's ever worth bringing back, but, you know, funny to have on hand. And Infernity Archfiend. I don't know where we stand on that one. There's no way we're playing Infernities again. Having Super Transformation for Ninjutsu art is actually pretty funny. I don't know, once again, where we stand on that. But it does mean that once ninjas come back around, we have more of that. And then the Prime Monarch, which is powerful in that deck, not something we're ever likely going to run into. Yeah, another dud of an OTS pack. Let's see if Dragons of Legend has anything better for us.
Okay. All right, guys. I get the joke now. It's you know, it's not the pack I wanted. It's the movie pack. I get it. We can stop. Right? After this one, assuming I win again, and assuming how good these pulls are gonna be. Hey guys, Noajenk here, and I gotta open up Dark Side of Dimensions movie pack again, and I gotta tell you, I'm not laughing anymore. But that's okay. I'm sure some of you are. And we're gonna go ahead and open these packs and figure out what kind of godlike stuff we're gonna get. So right off the bat, everything sucks. Let's see, Neo Blue Eyes is like fine. Dark Magic Veil is actually not bad. By itself, like, yeah, that's like not bad. I don't know if we have anything to really make, no, I keep saying that. I feel like we have some stuff now. And we actually have Vanilla Blue Eyes, which I think we already had in Threes, question mark. Chaos Form is here. Dark Magician Girl is here. Honestly, a lot of this is very much just like Duel Monsters era nostalgia stuff. Another Dark Magic Veil. I really don't remember the pulls I had last week. But, I mean, I have to imagine a lot of it is pretty similar, right? I mean, bottom line is having a Dark Magic Veil in 2 of is not the worst thing in the world. Like, it by itself, I don't know how we would rock with it. But I'm sure there's something, right? Regardless, though, what is this guy right here? Crimson. Okay, no, I'm not. No. Slifer's cool. That's me. I'm the Slacker. Another Chaos Max, and the last card we're going to get here is Lord Gaia the Fierce Knight. Wow, okay, so about what I expected from Dark Side of Dimensions movie pack. Shoutouts to the one of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Another Chaos Form. I'm pretty sure it's one of the other one we got last time. Did we get one last time? I don't know. I'm insane. But what I also know is that we're going to be getting to the main event openings in just a second.
Alright, so the funny thing about this is that this is a bunch of reprints from previous Dragons of Legend, so there's a lot of stuff here we're looking to avoid. There's some fun newer stuff. I wouldn't be upset about opening up a Crooked Cook for some very funny stall shenanigans. We'll see what Lady Luck has in store for us. Oh, Suppression Pluto is actually legitimately really funny. Do we try to do a Suppression Pluto deck? I'll also take the other Ra's Disciple just for reasons.
All right, enough fooling around, Dragons of Legend. Why don't you come out and get unleashed? Anyway, that's a really good segue as we get into Dragons of Legend Unleashed. Of course, that is the main event. I did not forget. I did not look it up, and you can't prove it, Nova. Let's go ahead and open up these packs, though. Let's see all the wonders of the world we unearth here, like Numeron Dragon and Cyber Petite Angel. Those aren't bad, to be honest with you. Especially Numeron Dragon.
Okay, I guess the power of Pluto is with us. I'll also take more Amulet Dragons, and I guess Blade Burner Falcon is kind of funny.
Okay, so actually not bad so far. Light Shower is okay. I don't mind getting a Light Shower. I don't think my Cardian pulls are going to be anything outstanding, but if I get enough Pines like that, they may very well be.
Finisher the Strong Arm, Snowplow Hustle Rustle, oh, the Cyber Angels, those are a big one to get. Hopefully we can get our hands on some Ben 10s for some later ritual shenanigans.
Blade Burner Falcon is also not a bad one to get at all. I think Raid Raptors are definitely plausible to play. Curry Bandit, I think that's, we already have 3 of that, don't we? But Ben 10 is huge. Ben 10 is really big. That's an awesome get there. If I ever want to play Rituals, then Ben 10 is like so important.
Scrum Force. Scrum Force is very fun. Another Flower Cardian. It's me. It's literally me.
Another Light Shower. Hustle Rustle is cool. I do like Hustle Rustle. And the band Soul Charge. Ooh, but Zushin the Sleeping Giant. Now that is a card.
Crumble Logos is actually legitimately a good rank 2 to have on hand. Good stats and can lock out face-up cards.
There's a 5Ds episode about it. So we got Red Nova, not Golden Nova, mind you. More Cardian stuff, another Hustle Rustle, and Night Express Knight. Night Express Knight, honestly, pretty good. I think we have enough rank 10 stuff for that to be, like, okay, too. I think we pulled Dora last week, right? So I think our Earth Machine, like, rank 10, like, pool, I guess, is starting to kind of form up a little bit.
Okay, well, there we go. I don't think we've pulled any other planet so far, but we had to get our Suppression Plutos out of the way. Also, Zushin, the Sleeping Giant, for Zushin things.
But as we get further in, we're going to see if we can expand on that a little bit, but we might not. Dragulus is cool. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. Book of Moon. Crooked Cook is funny. Everyone knows Crooked Cook. And Number Archive is, like, okay.
More Lord of the Red. I don't think we pulled very many of them last time around, so having more of them is not unwelcome.
All right, pack 11 here. We get a Dakini. Dakini is actually really okay. One of the more overlooked Cyber Angels, I think. Definitely not the worst thing in the world. A pretty decent end boss for Cyber Angels, to be perfectly honest with you, in its own right.
More special schedule. That's going to be pretty funny when a big Earth Machine shows up. Machine Angel Ritual is going to be pretty good to have on hand for these.
Halfway through, though, we are going to get a Crumble Logos. I don't remember if that is reprinted here or not. It may not be. I feel like we've pulled Crumble Logos before, or at least a similar rank 2. I don't know, it's been a minute. As we keep going in, we're going to get Odd Eyes Mirage Dragon, which is okay. Cyber Petite Angel, which is very good. I definitely don't mind seeing that. Blazing Mars is dope. I'm a big fan of Blazing Mars. Really like this card, actually. Hand-Holding Genie. Funny.
Cyber Angel Dakini. Not the one we were looking for, but Dakini it's okay.
Antitopian is okay. More Red Raptor XCs, that's fine. We get further in. Another Ben 10 is really big. That's pretty good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Ben 10 is such an excellent card.
Okay, if we didn't have a playset of Lord of the Red beforehand, we definitely do now. Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon is also pretty big.
I think Ben 10 might actually straight up be one of the best support cards ever printed. Not once per turn, man. It's so good. Uranus. Yeah.
Could we get a Ben 10, please? Like, a Ben 10 would be nice.
But Ritual Sanctuary is a pretty decent field spell in its own right. Can do some okay stuff. Another Uranus and a bunch of shit that sucks. Napalm is like okay. That's like one of the more okay Raid Raptors. Not really anything special. Okay. Mound of the Bound Creator is definitely a decent field spell for Sealed. We could probably make something work with that in a level 10 deck.
Okay, chat's saying it'd be a good idea for me to say, it's hero time! And then we get the Ben 10 right now. It was close. I was really close. Edaten's not bad, but it's no Ben 10.
Second to last pack, another Dakini, and a third Angel. That's really good.
All right, last one, folks. I'm feeling weak in the knees. I'm feeling upset. I'm feeling. All right, cool. The one thing I was looking forward to in this pack, we skipped over. But no, we had to get 5 Finisher the Strong Arms. Gee whiz. Okay, so as expected, there's a lot of chaff in here. I think we have a fun deck we can play out of all of this, though. Let's go into deck edit, let's see what we have together, and I'll see you on the other side.
Anyway, last pack here in Dragons of Legend Unleashed. Let's go ahead and get into this thing one by one here. You guys know what it is. Another Zushin, Crooked Cook, Flower Gathering, Uni, and our last card is going to be Antitopian. Yeah, Ethiopian's like okay. I don't necessarily think that's one of the best XC's payoffs for rank 4. Especially, we're going to be trying other things now that the Performer Pal as a deck is essentially dead. So the rank 4 engine, while it's still around for sure, is not nearly as potent as it was maybe a week or two ago. But all in all, I think these pulls are pretty decent. 3 Cyber Petite Angels, really strong. Double Ben 10 is really strong. Most of these secrets are not bad. There's some that are kind of stinkers. Our Cardigan pulls are like whatever, and it's not really enough. Numeron Dragon, though, is a very big deal. Very happy to have Numeron Dragon. Great game ender, even to this day in the actual TCG meta. And there's a few other cards in here that are not bad, and then there's a bunch of Duel Monsters stuff that just sucks. But that will be my Unleashed Legend Dragons. Or something. Anyway, I'll see you guys in just a second for the deck profile.
Folks, the spirit of silly never dies. Today we are on Gradle Metal Foes. This deck is meant to take advantage of the interaction between Gradle Alligator and Metal Foes, specifically them in their Pendulum Scale. We'll use their effect to destroy Gradle Alligator to get one of our Metal Foes spell or trap cards, at which point Gradle Alligator will trigger because it was destroyed by a spell effect, taking any of Noajenk's monsters. And the best part is, if they destroy Alligator while it's an equipped card, it's just going to destroy the monster it's equipped to, so we never have to give it back. We're also running some Kaijus in here. This is meant to transform Noajenk's problem monsters into basically giant vanillas, which we can then still take with our Gradle effects. When it comes to our other Gradles here, we're going to be using a combination of Gradle Split and Bad Aim to enable Cobra, and as for Eagle, whatever happens with Eagle happens with Eagle. All in all, I think this is a very funny deck, and now that we don't have to worry about the strongest cards in PePe, we might actually stand a chance. I'm looking forward to seeing how this game goes. See all y'all in a bit.
Alright gamers, you guys know what time it is. It is bird time. I am so excited for this. Finally getting back into one of my favorite decks ever, actually, in Raid Raptors. Just an aesthetically really pleasing deck and a really cool spin on the rank 4 engine that was as prominent as it was at the time of Arc 5's release. A lot of really cool decks here and a lot of really cool usage and built-in mechanics regarding the rank up spells, of which we are running exactly 8 today. We got 3 Astral Forces, 3 Raid Forces, a Soul Shave Force, which is our main way of going into this guy down here, Cyber Dragon Infinity, as well as rank up Magic Revolution Force, which is not a bad card in its own right either. A really good way to disrupt the XC's plays on Nova's turn, of which I'm sure there are a few, as well as just going into stuff on my turn. Why would you not run it? We got 2 Swallow's Nest here. 2 Swallow's Nest is a very strong card. Icarus Attack, also a very strong card. Just generically good Wing Beast support stuff here. We're running the triple Raptor's Gust. Not bad. I wish it had a Raid Raptor in the name. That would make things a lot better, but I'm not complaining, and I'm not mad. We are running a pretty basic core other than that. Thankfully, Foolish Burial is still at 3. I don't think that'll really come into play a lot, believe it or not. Like, it's here to fill up space, and we can Foolish things like Mimicry and Fuzzy off of it. But for the most part, it's just there to kind of fill up the space. We have the flex room for it, so I figure, you know, why not? It's at 3. We got the Double Tribute Lanius, which is one of the best starters in the deck. Probably the best starter. Sharp Lanius is fine. It's there if we need it to be. And having a way to Reborn on main phase 2 is fine. Vanishing Lanius is another really good starter. Mimicry Lanius is fine in and of itself. Booster is a really good hand trap if Force Strix is attacked, because our main phase 1 play, if we're going first, most of the time is just going to be make Force Strix, search something, and then set a card and pass. It's a pretty basic play for the most part. Necro Vulture is a pretty decent one. Searchable name, and because it's a Raid Raptor, and having a rank up magic recurring is definitely really strong as well. Singing Lanius is usually what we're going to be searching off of Force Strix if we already have a decent hand. Pain Lanius is a pretty dang good card that, while we are going to unfortunately take some life point deficit for summoning it in order to match a level of another Raid Raptor, it's one of the, it's an extender, right? One of our main ideas here is summoning as many rank 4s and Raid Raptor XCs as possible, and Pain Lanius is a way to get to that. Last Strix is a pretty interesting card. It's not like one of the better Raid Raptors, but having like another body on field sometimes as well as just having a way to special summon on XCs and then go into stuff with rank up spells. It's still pretty good. It's still pretty good, I can't lie. So it definitely is there to round out the rest of it. Then we have, of course, the single Nest. Nest in and of itself is a pretty dang good card and a great way to search into other winged beast names. Speaking of winged beasts, going into the side deck here, we have triple DD Crow in case Nova does some graveyard stuff, and in case we're seeing more pen stuff, we have Wavering Eyes here, as well as some pens that we can search off of it, like Eccentric and Vector Pendulum. We have the Kaiju Slumber Engine here, like usual. I don't think the side decks change at all. Twin Twisters is here, and so is Grand Horn of Heaven. And then the extra deck is pretty standard. Zero Fine is here for before we lock ourselves. Eoswarm Nightmare, another really, really good card. Rhapsody and Berserk is fine. And then there's a bunch of XCs for Raid Raptors. You guys know what it is. Hopefully we'll be able to go into Ultimate Falcon because I really, really like Unkillable Falcon. So that is going to be the deck. I'm super excited to XC summon Raid Raptors all day. I will see you guys in just a millisecond. Well, the decks have been constructed, the pools have been pulled, and I am here to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! With my good friend without any usage of any jokers or monkeys, mind you.
Finally, my goodness. You know, those zoos have been letting that go for too long.
Yeah, that's respectable. Speaking of zoo, soon we'll be seeing the advent of zoo. Soon indeed. So I'm going first here, so we're going to go standby main.
Yeah, have fun, dork.
I think I might. We're going to normal Tribute Lanius here.
All right.
Good start there. We're going to
good luck attacking with Tribute Lanius, fool.
Yeah, you're right. I've kind of played myself here.
Yeah.
We're going to Foolish Mimicry Lanius.
Sounds good.
And we're going to banish Mimicry Lanius for cost to activate its effect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good stuff. We're going to add a Raid Raptor card, if you don't mind.
A Raptor?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we'll add, I think we might actually be a little bit silly here. We're going to add Singing Lanius.
Just a tad silly?
Just a little silly. We're going to activate the effect of Fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boom. I actually kind of opened pretty bonkers, I'm not going to lie. Because now we're going to activate Raid Raptor Nest.
Uh-huh.
We're going to declare the effect of Raid Raptor Nest to search.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go, baby. Let's add a Raid Raptor monster from deck to hand. What do you say? What's a
Don't do that, actually.
Well, you know, sometimes things have to be this way. We're going to go ahead and add Booster Strix for the protection.
Oh, he's boosting.
I am boosting so hard. We're going to overlay, of course, you guys know what the deal is, into Force Strix.
Strix.
Of course, we're going to activate the effect of Force Strix to search.
Uh-huh.
Droll would kill this deck. Holy schmoly. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just add, we'll add Pain, I think.
Ow.
Yeah, ouch. And on a new chain, we'll activate Fuzzy Lanius.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we are going to add another Fuzzy Lanius. I love this deck. I love a Raid Raptor so much, man. Special of Singing. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's an inherent
Yeah, discard
special.
this card to special summon it from grave. Very good
sick.
effect.
Very sick. Pain, targeting Singing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will take 100.
Gosh darn right you will.
That's unfortunate.
I really don't like being under the Psychic End Punisher amount, but it's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah, you know, we're going to have to deal with it for now, unfortunately. Force Strix. We're going to activate effective Force Strix here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, baby. This is actually I got to tell you, this is pretty great. Let's see. What's a good Raid Raptor to add here, GoldenNova? I think maybe
I don't know, one that
Strix.
does something.
Yeah, you're right. I say this is good. Really, it's just it is what it is. That's gonna be it. We're gonna set a card, and tell you what, man. All you.
All right. Start standby main.
Go for it.
Awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and lead by activating Kyoto Waterfront.
Ooh, Kaijus.
All right. Got anything for that?
No, I have nothing on Waterfront.
Okay. Let's go ahead and activate left scale Lustro Pendulum.
Wow. Okay.
Activate right scale Metal Foes Stealin'.
Oh, baby. Okay. Let me think on this actually. So, this is a really interesting setup here. So you're gonna go to search for a Metal Foes. I have to imagine. Probably you definitely have Metal Foes Fusion because you played it last week. So that could be problematic. The question is, do I want to see where this goes. I honest to God don't really know. Tell you what, on open game state,
Yep.
we're going to activate Icarus attack. We're going to tribute Force Strix and target your 2 scales.
Alrighty. Extra deck face up, extra deck face up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might not have been the best move, but I wanted to... Before that snowballs, I wanted to prevent that from going too deep.
Okay, so that's going to be 2 counters on Kyoto Waterfront.
That is true, because they went from the field... they left the field.
Oh, yeah, they went from the field to the graveyard. Your Icarus attack and your Force Strix.
It's true.
I'm gonna need some think-em-ups.
That's very respectable, yeah. That was the thing, like, Metal Foes can definitely snowball to give the opportunity, so I kind of wanted to prevent the play from happening, like, when I saw the opportunity. So that's interesting. Metal Foes, what is this? Metal Foes Kaiju?
Let's try something else here. Let's go ahead and give you Dogoron.
Okay. That is fine. So that puts a counter on Kyoto.
Yep. I will declare Kyoto's effect.
Sure.
Going to add from deck to hand. Give. Yum.
What are we getting here? Gamma Seal.
No, I think we are in the market for our good friend, the Sticky String Kaiju.
Oh, Kamongus. Kamongus.
That's me. I'm Kamamonging us all the time.
Always.
All right. Summon.
Okay.
Tribute for Unicorn.
That is insane, but that's respectable too.
Get another
Wow,
counter
okay.
on there.
That's probably the craziest play anybody's ever made in Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever.
Kind of is. We'll declare effect of this.
Sure,
card.
do you want this Kaiju back now?
Yeah, I would love it. Give me, please.
Yeah, alright, here you go, man.
Boom. Boom. Alright, sick. We have crafted the perfect game state.
Yeah, it really is. This is probably as good as it gets. No monsters, just a
Go
waterfront
ahead.
chilling out. Yeah, man, absolutely.
Jeez, that Icarus attack was so gummy.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that it did some impact, and it seems like it did. Let's see. So we'll go into main phase here if that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to normal summon a monster, but which one do we want to normal summon here? I have a few choices here.
Could be any.
GoldenNova. It really could be any. Okay. Here's what we are going to do. We are going to normal summon Necrovulture.
Okay.
We're going to declare the effect of Fuzzy Lanius.
Alright.
Okay. Boom. Now we think. We will go into the battle phase.
Sure.
We will hit for 500.
I'll take 5.
While Fuzzy battles, we will last Strix.
Alright.
Alright, special summon. Then I gain 100 for each spell and trap I control and in my graveyard. So that is exactly 2.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's crazy. Back to 81, idiot!
Dang.
Alright, and then
It's that thing in like the GX anime where all your life points go blue.
Yeah, it's too good.
Dang.
1100. Oh, that is really cool. I'm thinking about it, like, that's a cool effect. Like, I forget about how cool that is. Alright, so I definitely know you have a Dogoran in hand, which could be problematic. You have Kieran in hand as well, which could also be annoying. So what's the play here? I'm not locked or anything, so I don't think that's really going to do too much.
Oh, you are raid locked.
Am I raid locked? Okay.
Yeah, because you use the Fuzzy Landings effect, yeah.
Yeah. You are correct. Thank you. Yeah, it's easy to forget about that.
It kind of is, yeah.
Yeah. For as much, and it's funny as enough, like, I play this deck, and, like, I still forget about that, so, it's whatever. Yeah, so I don't want to fall into, like, this is weird. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and declare Nest here.
Yeah, might as well get the free
Yeah,
card.
I'm going to try to just play around the jackass in your hand right now. We're going to go ahead and add Vanishing Ladies.
Whoa, it's gone.
It's gone. It's vanished. So I know Kieran and I know Dogoran. That could be problematic. Definitely could be problematic, actually. but, you know, such is life sometimes. Tribute is... yeah, we're just going to go ahead and last tricks here. Okay, special summon a Raid Raptor. XCs from my extra deck in defense position while its effects are negated. That is fine. I kind of just want to get this off the field, to be honest. That's kind of all I'm going for there. Here, check it out.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother declaring anything there because it wouldn't do anything. So
It's good old Sakafa.
Good old Set Calfin. Overlay here. Yeah. Overlay. We will activate effective force
number 3.
Number 3, baby. Search a Raid Raptor. We are, of course, going to search for Vanishing Lanius.
Yep.
Effective Fuzzy Lanius to add Fuzzy Lanius.
Yeah.
Boom. Alright. Set a card. During the end phase, Satellite Cannon returns the extra deck. Good. Alright. At the very least, I'm doing some stuff here, so we'll pass turn to you.
Alright.
Alright, now go ahead and Dogerin me.
Star standby main. Well, hold on. Hold on a second.
Okay, fair enough. We do have 4 counters on the field, that's true.
We got 4 counters. In fact,
we probably should have had way more,
we have 5, actually, because of that, Last Strix, I think it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, last Strix went from field to graveyard.
So we're our maximum 5 allowable copies.
Cool.
Destroy all it only destroys all monsters. I can't just board wipe all your back row. Sad day.
Yeah.
We will declare Kyoto Waterfront for the search, though.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and search a Kaiju. This is I gotta tell you, this is a weird deck.
Buddy, you ain't even seen the half of it yet.
No, I really haven't. And I kind of am scared to see the other half of it. And like legitimately frightened. I have to admit this. 4 Strix is just sitting there like Ralph Wiggum right now.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Radiant, the multi-dimensional Kaiju.
Oh, that is weird. Okay, sure.
Okay, have the you can have the Dogerin.
All right, that's fine. I will have the Dogerin.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will special summon Radiant.
Okay, let me read Radiant's other effect here. You can remove 2 Kaiju counters and appeal special summon a Radiant token. Okay, weird, but sure.
Okay, anything on summon?
No.
All right, removing 2. Making token.
Yeah. Of course, the Radiant token.
Yes. All right, anything on that?
No, I have nothing on the Radiant token here.
I will tribute the Radiant token.
For Kieran, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
This is literally Kieran Beat. That's actually so fucked up.
Anything for that?
No, not at all.
All right, activate effect. Bounce the Dogerin this back to my hand.
There you go, man. It's all you. Get Kieran and Dogerin back there, and I'll lose 28 here. Possibly more?
If your opponent controls a Kaiju monster, you can only control 1. It is a once per turn effect, so I can't make another token, which would be very funny.
That would
I will
be very
28.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. Yeah.
All right. Main 2.
Yeah.
Set a card. Mood end phase.
End phase is fine.
Go ahead.
Draw for turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's extremely funny. We'll stand by main here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna activate Foolish Burial.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's a pretty decent top deck there. I'm not gonna lie.
Seems nice. Seems nice.
Yeah, it seems nice. There's a few choices here. The question is, do any of them do anything? They may very well do some stuff here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we'll Foolish Mimicry Lanius. Why not? Feels like the smartest decision there.
Just gonna get a little counter there real quick.
Yeah, Foolish Burial. Mimicry Lanius.
I guess I got No, I didn't get another one yet. Yeah, go ahead.
No, not yet. No, yeah. I can add a Raid Raptor card from my deck to my hand, and I think I'll do that.
No way.
A few of them. Yeah, dude. Trust me, it's crazy. It gets even crazier. Any Raid Raptor card. You know, it'd be really cool if any of the rank up magics I run said Raid Raptor in their name. I think that'd be sick.
Man, if only you had a way to search a Raid Raptor rank, or any rank up magic spell last turn.
Man, if only. I'm thinking this right now, man. Don't worry. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and add Sharp Lanius.
Ooh. Ouch.
Very sharp. Anything on the resolution?
Nah.
Okay. In that case, I will start thinking there. I do not believe I am raid locked yet. No, I am not.
We haven't Lanius. We haven't fuzzied yet.
Not fuzzied yet. We will normal summon Vanishing Lanius. I will declare Vanishing Lanius.
Go ahead.
Special Vanishing Lanius.
Uh-oh.
I will declare Vanishing Lanius.
Go right ahead.
Special summon Sharp Lanius.
Alrighty.
The question is, I don't think I want to... No, I don't think I really want to defense position Radiant. I don't think that's really going to do anything for me in any capacity. So the question is then, where does this leave me? And I think the answer is in a position where I need to act probably now. So we're going to go ahead and overlay before we do anything else into Zero Fine.
Wow. That's big.
It is big. Do you have anything on the summon of Zero Fine?
I do not.
All right, we're going to activate Zero Fine.
Okay.
So Radiant and Waterfront are both negated.
Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 3,700 point monster.
One,
think.
two. No, I think it's 4. I think it's wouldn't it be 30? It would be 3 times 4, which is 12, because there's only 4 other face-up cards in the field.
Oh, right, it is other cards.
Yeah, except for this card.
more
So it'd be
face.
32, I believe. So there we go.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay. We will proceed to go to the battle phase.
Sounds good.
Okay, we will swing into Radiant.
That's 400.
It is 400.
Whoop.
Boom. 17.
I'll take 17.
Okay. We'll go to main 2.
Uh-huh.
We will declare Sharp Lanius effect to attack this turn so we can target a Raid Raptor and special it from the graveyard. We are going to target... there's a few pretty weird ones right now. Don't have any rank ups in the grave, so Necrovulture doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah, tell you what, we'll just do Vanishing Lanius, if that's fine. Unless you have like something to prevent that from happening.
No, you can go ahead and have it. It's fine.
Okay, we will, do I want to do the thing? I don't know if I want to do the thing or not. Thinking about doing the thing right now, Nova, but I'm not sure if I want to do the thing. There's a lot of instances where I could do the thing right now. The question that everybody wants to know is, they always ask me on the street, they stop me and say, come on, man, are you going to do the thing or what? And I say, come on, man.
What do you think?
What do you think? We're going to declare Nest here.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to add a Mimicry Lanius, actually. We are going to open game state, declare Vanishing Lanius. To get Mimicry Lanius.
Alrighty.
We are going to declare Mimicry Lanius.
Yep.
All right, all Raptors I control are now level 5.
They are.
It's very nice. We are going to go ahead and think about our next play here. And I think that play is going to be to overlay. So we're going to go boom and boom. And we're going to use 3 Winged Beast monsters to overlay into Blaze Falcon. Look at him.
They're big.
They're blazing. You do not control any monsters, so that doesn't do anything for me. So now that we have that going for us, I think the next move is just going to honestly be to pass.
All right. I double-checked some ruling stuff while you were doing that. Kyoto Waterfront has no counters on it.
Yeah, I didn't think it because it's negated now, yeah.
Yeah. I despise counter rulings.
I respect that. They're annoying.
All right, stay on my main. Well, that is one of the most annoying cards I could have drawn.
Oh,
Holy cow. Like, out of the 2 that it could have been, of what it is, in shambles I am.
Shambles. One Piece reference. I'm glad that my quotes, my worms are infecting.
My worms are now infecting.
That's what I always say.
Yeah,
there's a hell of a game state right here.
Activate Gold Driver left.
Yeah, sure.
Activate Unicorn right.
On Unicorn, we are going to activate Raptor's Gust.
Okay. So
It's negated and destroyed. Yep, because it was not properly activated yet.
Yeah. Okay. Activate
Yes.
right.
Ah, damn. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
Unfortunately,
enough.
it was a scale 1!
Yeah, that's probably the worst you could possibly get. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, at least you still have a Kaiju in hand.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no way I can use the Kaiju without immediately dying.
This is true.
We'll
Unless
declare
you
the
can,
effect, target, silvered.
That is fine. Yeah, get silvered out of here. Bam. Get popped, idiot.
Searching. Counter.
That's a strong one.
All right. Go ahead.
All right, we will draw. For card you control, throw a battle card special on the left from your deck during your player's turn. The card's from the graveyard. Okay, got it. Standby phase.
Yeah.
Okay, during standby, we the effects of Zero Fine end. So there we go. Main phase. But the counters also have gone forever now, so it doesn't matter. Unfortunately.
The counters phase back in.
Yeah, woohoo! Here we go, guys.
All right.
We're back. Well, normal
So-
tribute lady is here.
Alrighty.
I don't think I have anything to really foolish here, because like my double mimicries are in there. One of my mimicries is attached. I don't think I have anything good to foolish here. I mean, I guess I could. No, I already have two fuzzies in there. Yeah, not gonna foolish anything.
Alrighty.
So just summon there. Nothing like that. Let's try to destroy an opponent's monster. Good lord. Okay, opponent's monster.
I'm down for that.
I like it. It's great. I love it. As Gene Godhand would say. We're going to get Fuzzy Lanius effect here from the hand. Because I control a Raid Raptor. Dueling Book will do stuff. There we go. Bam.
Activating that.
Yeah, is the activation in hand fine?
Activation in hand. Yeah, should be fine.
All right. Boom.
Zero fine, even.
Yeah, I am always saying this. I cannot spell summon monster to turn activate either of these cards' effects at red airs, so I can still activate stuff. We're going to go ahead and declare Zero Fine here.
Okay.
All right, so Gold River and Waterfront are negated. And I am gaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35 is what Zero Fine is at right now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I think that's 6 face-up other cards.
Yeah, you're correct, actually.
be
So it should be
38.
38. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Nest effect.
On Nest activation, we will activate Bad Aim.
Wow.
Targeting your
Okay.
Zero Fine.
When opponent's card effect is activated, turn card and field destroyed. Yeah, sure, that's fine.
All right.
So Nest will resolve here.
Yep.
We are going to. Bad Aim is such a funny card.
It's so goofy.
It is so goofy indeed. We're gonna add Pain Lanius. Okay, so put into attack, I guess. Do I have 28? 33. Definitely not enough for anything here, but we can still attack here. So I think we might just do that, GoldenNova. We are raid locked here. Worth noting. So we're just gonna go into the battle phase here. We're going to hit for 18.
Yep.
We're going to hit for with Blaze Falcon. No effect there.
Nah.
Nope. And then we'll hit for 500.
Okay.
We'll go to main 2 here. I cannot activate Tribute Lanius effect because I did not destroy a opponent's monster by battle. Unfortunately, as nice as that would be. But I can think about my next maneuver, which I very much enjoy doing. That's one of my favorite tactics.
We love maneuvers.
I love them. They're the best. Yeah, man. It's getting to be kind of one of them things here. So I'll just pass to you and hope that you can draw something here.
Raw. I don't ask for much. But today I'm asking for something.
Was that the something you needed?
And it was exactly the right mother card, you son of a gun.
Ooh,
right.
Okay.
So, oh, actually, no. Actually, I forgot. It is not actually the card that I need because my effects are negated.
Yeah, Cordero Waterfront is still negated, yeah.
And Gold Driver.
And Gold Driver. Both are negated, yes.
Okay, okay.
Even if Zero Fine leaves the field, we love lingering floodgates.
This is still fine. This is still fine, actually. No, I still got this. We can do this.
Okay. Big thank here.
Doing a big thonk. Okay. We're going to normal summon. We're going to go to main phase.
Yeah, right. Okay.
We're going to normal summon Greatle Alligator.
Dude, what? Hold on. That's actually insane. Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay. We'll go to battle phase.
Yeah, uh-huh.
We'll crash with Fuzzy Lanny.
Yeah, sure.
Declare effective Greatle Alligator.
Dude, what the fuck? Why was this the one you needed? What? That's insane.
No, I'm not done yet because a card that I control was destroyed by a Battler card effect, so I'm activating Metal Foe's counter.
Oh, Christ, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, sure. This is true synergy here.
Let's go ahead and I'm gonna take your Tribute Lanius.
Okay. By all means.
Boom, there we go. We are still in battle phase.
True.
So I will attack over your place Falcon with Tribute Lanius.
Dude, what is happening? Okay, I'm thinking on that actually. Dude, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, you want to use that Booster Strix?
I'm thinking about it, like legitimately. How did this happen to me? No, I'm not even gonna bother, man. That's fine. You got the 800 there, and I'll give you 24 as well, just to boot.
Yeah, that's actually probably the best thing you could have done. Okay, main 2. Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
What just happened?
Okay. That being said, I have 1,000 life points left. You have 2 cards in hand. Booster Strix might not do a lot, but that third card off the top could be amazing.
It's true.
Let's see what it is.
Let's see. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll go standby main, I guess. Jesus Christ. Okay, well that does some stuff here. That actually might be doing it there. We are going to go ahead and normal summon Booster Strix.
Uh-huh.
We are going to Pain Lanius there, targeting Booster. I don't think it targets even. It does target. Okay, so boom, I lose 100. We're going to think here, because now we have 2 Winged Beasts. And I think we're going to overlay Nova. Into Blade Burner Falcon.
They're burning.
They are burning so hard. We have nothing we can do there, unless... We are going to activate Rank Up Magic Astral Force, targeting Blade Burner Falcon.
No shot.
That was my top deck here.
I'm losing it.
So we are going to rank up XCs, if that's fine with you.
That's not.
Well, it's going to happen anyway.
It's
2 ranks higher,
have to. Yeah, sure.
Revolution Falcon!
Go ahead.
Let's see. We have a Raid Raptor XCs. We're going to go, Revolution Falcon effect, targeting Volflame. Let's go to game 2 now.
I can't believe it, dude. Like, once again...
All right, well, into game 2 we go here.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Mr. Anime.
That's me. Everyone loves it when I'm anime. We're going to activate Foolish Burial off the top.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you very much. We are going to send to the grave, Mimicry Lanius, and then we're just going to immediately banish it for effect.
Sounds good.
Okay, we're going to add a Raid Raptor card from deck to hand, of which there are many. There's a multitude even. But the one I'm going to add is Tribute Lanius. So we're going to normal summon Tribute Lanius here.
Mm-hmm.
Activate effect Attribute Lanius to send a radioactive card from deck to grave.
Sounds good.
Thank you, man. We're going to send Fuzzy, declare effective Fuzzy, to add a Fuzzy to hand. One Foolish Burial, and we got our combo ready to go.
Yeah, it's almost like it was a terrible idea to add 3 of them in the format.
And yet, here we are. Fuzzy Lanius there. We're ready.
We talk about terrible ideas of adding cards. I don't think Foolish was my idea.
Yeah, well, we're going to go Force Strix here. Declare Force Strix, detach Tribute. To add a Raid McRaptorton. We are going to add... Yeah, we'll just add... we'll add Booster, just to be safe. I feel like that's probably fine. Well, alright. Go ahead.
Incredible.
Listen, man.
You got a few more things you want to pop off with there?
No way.
No way?
I'm playing the grind game, dude.
All right. Let's go ahead and activate Kyoto Waterfront.
Good start.
Let's go and activate Gold Driver. Let's go ahead and give you Radian.
That is A-okay with me. You get a counter.
1 counter.
Single counter.
I will normal summon Gradle Alligator.
Ah, yes, of course. Then Gold River, target. I see.
Yeah, so we're going to do that. Pop it. See, this is what the deck was meant to do.
That's very funny, I will admit. And that gives you a counter as well, which is actually kind of crazy.
Well, yeah, it will get me a Metal Foes counter. You're right.
Oh, well.
Anyway,
that's so dumb.
I'll take my Radiant back, please.
There you go, man. Enjoy.
Thank you. I super appreciate it. I'm going to remove 2, make a Radiant token.
5,600? Okay.
Oh, my Kingdom for just a little more damage. Oh, for just a little more damage.
No, I see that. Don't worry. I respect that.
Anyway, yeah, let's go to Battle Phase 56.
That is A-okay. That is actually so funny.
All right. Let's see what you got on the crackback. Go ahead.
Not bad, actually. We'll go standby, and we'll go main phase. So counter only activates if stuff's destroyed.
Yeah.
Very cool. We are going to go ahead and... well, actually, this is not bad. We're going to activate Soulshade Force, targeting Force Strix.
All right.
Half my life points is going to be 1,200. And we're going to get Force Strix, and we're going to immediately XC summon GoldenNova into a monster that is 2 ranks higher than that monster. And it's going to be Cyber Dragon Infinity.
Look at that.
Look at that, would you? Let's see. We're going to activate Cyber Dragon Infinity, targeting Radiant.
Okay.
Okay. So, that does not lock me. Very cool. Very nice. You'll have to see it. And now the time comes when I think about my next maneuver. Yeah, I think I have some maneuvers here, GoldenNova. We are going to go ahead and normal summon... Yeah, we'll normal summon Mimicry Lanius here.
Alrighty.
And, is that good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool. All right, we're going to activate Swallow's Nest, tributing Mimicry Lanius.
Alrighty.
So same level. We're going to bring in our good friend Vanishing Lanius. We're going to banish Mimicry Lanius for cost. Did I do it? Did it? No, it didn't. Don't look.
Eventually.
It'll eventually do it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's just nervous. We're going to bring in Tribute Lanius to hand. Mini counters, yes. It'll get to 5 eventually. You might as well just go ahead and put 5 on it.
Oh, no, I'll wait. I'm patient.
Fair enough. Vanishing Lanius effect.
Yeah.
Boom. Tribute Lanius effect.
Yep.
Alright. And then, same thing as always, Fuzzy effect.
Yep.
Where's my third Fuzzy? Where are you hiding? Please tell me I put it in my deck. Is it already in the grave?
It is already in the grave, actually.
Okay, never mind. So,
all right.
Fuzzy, you can just stay there, man. You can just chill. You're fine.
Okay,
don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, man. You're fine.
Don't worry about it.
We are going to overlay.
Yep.
Into, where are you? My friend, Blade Burner Falcon.
Hey, all right.
Effect of Blade Burner.
Yep.
We'll be gaining 3,000. Okay. So there's that. Not bad, I gotta say. Alright, so we will just go to the battle phase here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Cyber Dragon Infinity also is at 2,500 right now.
Yeah.
So, bam.
Okay, you have it set for 4,000?
Yes.
At least gain 3. Okay, I thought it said become for some reason.
No, yeah, it gains 3.
Boom.
So, 1,200, yeah.
And then 25.
Yeah.
Okay, you gave me so much shit for not knowing this whole attack boosting thing. Everyone says I didn't do it that episode. You're losing
Dude,
your mind.
I swear you've done it before. I swear.
Pixar didn't happen, buddy.
You're right. You're totally right. You're totally right.
Yeah.
It's just, you're right. I don't know, man.
I've never been more right than I am right now.
I swear you've done it, and someone please find that. I swear Nova's done it in a prior episode. It might not even been that last one. I swear it's been at least once. But regardless, I have nothing to do in it days here, so you're go.
Okay. Start standby main.
Sure.
Oh, that's really funny, actually. That's kind of funny, actually.
Funny is good.
Okay, we need to try and deal with that Infinity. So before I do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and use Kyoto Waterfront to attempt to search a Kaiju.
We are going to chain Infinity because it is Carter effect.
All right, sounds good.
We will detach Force Strix.
I'll remove a counter to keep it from being destroyed.
That is fine.
Okay. And this might be game.
Unfortunate.
Just to ensure that it is good, I'm going to go ahead and activate this in the right scale.
Oh boy, okay.
I'm going to activate it, pop the steal, and get a free card.
Yeah, might as well.
And then I'm going to activate the set counter to get a Volflame, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that while I'm in here.
Might as well, yeah. And then Volflame goes away.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, counter, not Volflame. Volflame just got here.
Actually, I have another... I'm going to set another counter, so I'm going to send this one to Graveyard. Basically
Okay.
the same thing.
That's fine, then.
Okay. So that's all taken care of. Normal summon Gradle Cobra.
Oh, boy.
Go to battle phase.
Thinking. Yeah, no, battle phase is fine. I'm just thinking on battle phase.
Okay, we're in battle phase.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, attack the Infinity.
Yeah, sure.
I'll take 13.
Will indeed.
Grave. Effective Cobra in Graveyard. Target your Blade Burner.
Don't like that. This card is good to monster with spike. Take control of that monster. Yeah, that should be Omega Game, actually, if that resolves.
Mm-hmm. Unless you got anything.
Yeah, no, not really. Don't think I do. So we're just gonna go give you that.
And
Go ahead and equip it if you so choose.
definitely got to do that.
Yeah,
Well.
it must be done.
All right. And wah.
And that is 17. That's 500 over the game. We're gonna go to game 3 now.
All right.
Well, now it is time for that all-important game 3.
Ooh, baby.
Feeling good about it. We're just gonna go. I'm gonna take second here, actually.
I had a feeling you would do that.
You know, sometimes it has to be that way.
Sometimes. Okay, well, boom. Boom, boom. Go ahead.
Fair enough. Draw a turn here. Semi-main.
Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna take Foolish Burial.
Alrighty.
Very good. You love to see it. We're gonna send Memory Lanius, and then we're gonna immediately. I mean, we're just gonna pop off here. Is that fine?
Pop away.
All right, Memory Lanius, banish, add Tribute Lanius, Foolish Burial, good card. Normal Tribute is normal summon, fine.
That's all good.
Activate effect of Tribute Lanius.
Send a card.
I think I'll do that, Nova. Problem is, my hand is a little bit weird right now, so I might have.
I'm sure you'll find a way.
What I'm wanting to mill, yeah, but probably. Yeah, it is a little bit peculiar. Yeah, I'm just gonna send another Memory Lanius, actually. I can't activate its effect, but I can just keep it there just to chill out and have a good time.
What is going on?
We're
My man
going
has
to-
3 Fuzzy Lanius in hand.
Well, I have.
And there's the
certainly
first
have,
one.
Is summon a fuzzy fine?
Yeah, the fuzzy summon is good.
I do like the fuzzy. We're gonna proceed to battle phase.
Sounds good.
Attempt to hit over whatever this is.
It is Gator.
Oh boy.
Declare Gator. Declare counter.
Oh my gosh. Yep.
We're targeting your Tribute Lanius.
Yeah. Oh man.
Dude.
Yeah. Went a little bit too ham there. That's fine.
Let's go ahead and grab. We're gonna grab Gold Driver this time, actually.
Okay, that's fine.
I've
I've been gatored.
Get gatored.
Let's see.
My Florida power is beyond reproach.
Okay. This is actually still something that's like partially doable. So I want to think about this here.
Yeah, no,
I don't know
good.
don't know what the other set is. Yeah, I tell you what. We're gonna go ahead and declare an attack into tribute with Fuzzy.
Sounds good.
During the damage calculation,
Whoa.
we are going to last Strix.
Okay.
There he is.
Oh, oh yeah, it's also in your graveyard, so you have one. Okay.
Yeah, and Grave as well, yeah. So we're good on that. I have Foolish in there, don't worry.
Yeah.
Then damage calculation, we lose 13, I believe. But I'm gaining 100, and then I'm losing 13.
Yeah,
I'd
so
be losing
12 total.
Yeah, that's fine. There he goes. Farewell,
Okay.
my friend.
Activate Fuzzy effect.
But, yeah, I was gonna say just activate Fuzzy. Like, might as well. There, it's Fuzzy Lanius. That worked out okay.
Okay, did not have 3. Okay.
No, thank God. Main 2.
Yeah.
We are going to activate the effect of Last Strix.
Uh-huh.
All right, tribute this card for cost. You take no battle damage rest of this turn.
None.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Thank God.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm always saying this. I'm always saying thank God. Let's see. Which one do I want to bring out into the fray here? I'm thinking it's going to be Blaze Falcon.
Yeah, whichever one works best with your rank up magic.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to activate Rank Up Magic Raid Force targeting Blaze Falcon.
Alrighty.
So summon a Raid Raptor that is 1 rank higher than that target by using that target SXC's material. So, of course, that is going to be Revolution Falcon.
That's big.
That is not small. So I can, like, do stuff here, but it's also, like, why would I even bother? Like, I don't think I'm gaining anything from, like, targeting a monster and you having control and destroying it here. But I also might be. So I don't know what the other set is. Problem is, counter is not once per turn. So, like, if I pop off and destroy, like, a card you control now, then the other... But you would have just done that anyway if you already had it there. So we are just going to go ahead, I think, and, what's the move here? Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do it. We're just going to detach Blaze, target Gold River.
Okay. Target 1 that monster had on the field, so take 19.
Half.
Oh, half.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So it'd be 950.
950.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll activate nothing.
Okay, cool. Yeah. We'll just pass here.
Alrighty. Start. Standby main. Oh, I am the luckiest son of a bitch on the entire planet.
Oh, okay.
I normal summon Gradle Cobra.
Okay.
Activate Gradle Split, targeting Gradle Cobra.
Okay, let me read. What the hell is this? Put this card to it. Okay, it's an equip card. Got it.
Got anything else you want to read, or
No, it's always reading there. You're good.
Okay. I'll activate the effect because it's during my main phase.
That is fine.
Unless that has like a weird restriction on here that I can't do it the turn I activate it. I should double check this so that people don't yell at me in the comments.
You can only use this effect during your main phase. By this effect, destroy that monster. I don't think it does.
Okay, I'm good. Okay, so I'm gonna go
Yeah,
ahead
I
and
think you're fine.
send a grave, destroy Cobra.
That's fine.
I'm going to special summon 2 differently named Gradle monsters from my deck. I'm gonna summon Gradle Eagle and Gradle Dad.
Oh, oh, okay.
Okay. New chain.
Yeah.
Because Cobra was destroyed by the effect of a trap card, I will target your Revolution Falcon.
Yep, no, that makes sense.
Whoop.
There you go.
Change you to attack position.
Makes sense.
I will now perform Synchro Shokan.
Oh, that is a tuner, isn't it?
It's a big old tuner, and we're gonna make the Big Daddy itself, Greatle Dragon.
Oh my gosh.
I will pop
I think
no
that's
cards.
literally exactly game, actually.
Exactly 6,800 damage.
That is so fucked up. Oh my gosh. What a wipeout.
If I can't win with my own cards, I will simply win with your cards.
It's fair. No, it makes sense logically. Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cry. Oh my
man,
God.
I think on my turn there, I got if I had not slung with Trippy, but also like, you know, I think that was probably fine.
Well, like, what else were you gonna do?
Play defensive and make 4 Strix, I guess.
But you
like,
were going second. The whole point was to try and push for. I guess.
Yeah,
I guess if you hadn't like
exactly.
totally popped off, I guess you were trying to like enable yourself. So you were trying to get over it.
Oh my god, dude! it took me for. I didn't see a single side card.
Oh, honestly, same.
A single one. I didn't see a single side card. I was ready.
I have a question.
I've been gradled.
You've been gradled.
I've been gradled. What's the question?
You've been slimed. Does this card art show up for you for Trihorn? Or is it just a big white blank space?
No, I see it.
Okay, then once again, my desktop is messing with me. This is like the 8th thing.
Yeah,
Anyway,
no, I definitely see it. Anyway,
that was
the game. Yeah. Okay. Well, the PePe reign of terror is now over, and we've returned to the nonsense that is Gradle Metal Foes.
Yay! Funny.
It is pretty funny, I can't lie.
Alrighty. So yeah, how are your pulls? How'd you like it? How'd you like the set?
They weren't terrible. Let me go to the EDO profile real quick and pull them up, just so I can talk in a little more detail about what they are exactly real quick. God, what's the set called again? I never remember what these sets are called.
Dragons of Legend Unleashed.
Yeah, great. Hopefully we can get back to like an actual set soon. Do we have one next week?
Yeah, we're back on course. That's next week.
Okay, thank God.
And there were some
Dragons.
awesome base deck build packs. Holy shit.
Legend.
These next 4 sets are going to be wild.
I believe you. All right, so my pulls from Dragons of Legend Unleashed were not terrible. I got a double Ben 10, which is pretty good. I do like Ben 10. I think it's a pretty good card. I mean, obviously for ritual stuff, it's great. But for ritual, I also don't really have a lot of stuff. Sad day. I pulled 1 Ritual Sanctuary. I got some decent stuff, like I got double Hustle Russell, which I do like a Hustle Russell. Big fan of that. Big Hustle Russell fan. And just some generically good stuff. But still on the Angel stuff, I got some triple Sniper Petite Angel, and I got a Numeron Dragon.
Man. Yeah, you got good. I got barely anything.
Oh, really?
I think I got a Cyber Petite Angel, a Cyber Angel Ritual, and 1 Edaton.
Damn, 1 Edaton. I got double Dakini.
Actually, no, I also got a Dakini. You're right. That's true.
Okay. That's not bad.
It's no Ben 10s, though.
It's not Ben 10. Double Ben 10 is pretty good, I can't lie.
But we do have some chances to grab that in future. That gets reprinted fairly often, so I'm not too upset
dude, yeah.
about
Yeah, no, for sure. Reprints are very good, and reprints are often cards that we want to add. And speaking of ads, Nova, what are you thinking?
Honestly, not thinking anything. I don't know what we're missing right now. I think I finally have to make the push for Cyber Dragon Nova now because everyone wants to see me play the Nova card.
And I respect that. I really do. I have some ideas for ads, if you don't mind.
Oh, please.
I would really, with all the pulls that I have now, I think the time has come for me to turn the gears and start moving on Earth Machine.
Oh,
I am going to go to bat here, oh my indeed, for Rail Cannon Gustav Max.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm feeling hectic, man. I got a lot of decent Earth Machine stuff now. Lots of level 10s, Hustle Russells, all the good stuff. Dora, but no Gustav.
We got to get the Kaboom in on this.
We got to get the Gustav, man. We got to. We really, really have to. What about bans? What do we want to ban?
Honestly, we need to nip this whole Foolish Burial thing in the bud.
I
That
mean,
cannot be allowed to stick around.
I mean, it's a good card, but it's best if it's limited, probably.
Yeah, so if we can get it into, like, the banning rotation and then you limit it, we're fine.
I don't disagree with that. I think for other cards that might need to be on the list, everything else is, like, fine, to be honest with you. Like, was there anything that, like, sticks out? If we want to just go for the overkill, we could go for Plush Fire.
I mean, that would keep me from, like, teching Plush Fire and randomly into, like, Metal Foe stuff, but since you can't get Trick Clown anymore, the only other option is Damage Juggler, and what's Damage Juggler searching you?
Yeah, pretty much. Plush Fire is, like, not even doing anything. Plush Fire's fine.
Yeah, honestly, without PePe, I think we're in the clear?
I want to say so, too. Yeah, I'm not really sure if there's anything else that's, like, busted that we're forgetting about, right?
Look, here's the thing, right? You and me, we're both himbos. We just got finished with a particularly good match. We don't have the kind of bird's eye view of the format that our viewers would have. So, you know, check out the Discords, both mine and Noajenk's. Talk with your peers, vote down below in the link in the pinned comment and the description, and let us know, because I sure as heck can't think of anything.
Yeah, I got no clue otherwise. But I do think limiting Foolish in the future would probably be pretty good. As for other stuff, let's talk for a brief second about maybe some unbans. We did get a Black Whirlwind unbanned this week, but there were a few cards people seem to want, like Draco Sack and Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. I actually might go to bat for Draco Sack this week.
Yeah, you would, you level 7, rank 7 having son of a gun.
What can I say? I special summon level 7s with, you know, the nice overlay.
A plomb.
I love it. I love to do that word. Yeah, no, I'm going to say Draco Sack probably. I mean, it's my choice end of the day. So I think probably Draco Sack is the one I'm going to go for there.
I am also not sure. I don't really have a particular deck that I want to go back to. And all the ones that I do want to get access to again are things that will immediately get rebanned again, like Gateway.
Yeah, exactly. Gateway is going to die immediately. Lavalval Chain, stuff like that will always just die immediately. It's really getting hard to kind of choose that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's probably fair. I'm going to go for Draco Sack, so that's add, that's unbanned, that's ban. Prize pack, is there anything new for you?
Okay, so I'm looking at this right now. Technically, there's some new stuff here. Megaton 2016 comes out now. But honestly, not a big fan of anything that's in there. I might be missing something. It's a huge list, but I don't think there's anything in there.
Okay.
Duelist Pack Rivals of the Pharaoh is here. But, you know, I don't want that. Honestly, I want more, I want some premium gold. I haven't had a chance, or infinite gold. I want the latest premium gold.
Oh, yeah,
set.
you haven't infinite golded yet, have you?
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to have it, and there's some stuff in there that I desperately want to get my hands on. While we did get rid of most of the PePe cards, one of the things that went untouched was the Draco face-off line, and I can't use it because I have, like, 1 Lecter, 1 Vector, which is not a good place to be at, whereas you have 3 of like, all of them.
Yeah, I got quite a few Dracos.
Yeah, I would like to be in a similar position, so Premium Gold, I believe, will help with that.
That's fair. I respect that. I think that's probably a good move to make on that. Or you guys could just vote for the movie pack again, just to be funny.
Don't do that, please.
Nah, man, cubics are based.
Please, God, I need to get back in this game.
Cubics are based, dude.
To get back in this game, please help me.
Well, speaking of this game, a lot of sets come out in it, and there's a set coming out next week.
Yeah, what is it? You seem to know what's going on.
Yeah, next week we got Dufresne's Invasion Vengeance.
Yeah, so Invasion Vengeance is good.
Invasion, dude, I'm so excited for that set. One of my favorite sets. Changed the game. You know, look at Seeking Lanius.
No, like legit, like these next 4 weeks are going to pop off. It's Vengeance, Destiny Soldiers, Raging Tempest for Zodiac.
Oh, dude!
Fusion Enforcer for Alistair.
Wait, what is in the one after Invasion Vengeance? What was that set? What was it?
Destiny Soldiers. That has all of Aster's Arc V Destiny Hero stuff.
Oh, so like we're currently getting Dystopia, stuff like that.
Yeah, we're getting Dystopia. We're not getting Fusion Destiny. That comes out in Dark Neostorm, so we have a long way for that one.
Oh, dude, next week is Denglong.
Oh, the Deng.
The Deng.
But yeah, so more Cristrons get introduced here. Gradle Slime Jr. gets introduced. I'm looking forward to that.
Ooh, dude, looking at Invasion Vengeance, Master Plan is coming out.
Oh, Lord.
I love Spiral. I think Spiral is so fun.
God, I'm so upset.
And, mind you, my pools are pretty okay so far for Spiral. I got a big red, all right? I got some drones. I got some quick fixes. I'm feeling okay about my chances coming up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
So we also have Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, everyone's favorite Super Poly target.
It's up there, man.
Metal Foes get a huge boost in Full Metal Foes Fusion, Full Metal Foes Alcahest, and Mithrilium.
Yeah, oh dude, they're definitely killing. Also, the introduction of Cristrons, I believe.
Yeah, Cristrons.
Coming out big. Dynamiscus is another really effective normal trap as well.
And your favorite card. I know you love them.
Dude, I was getting to this. I'm so ready for this.
All right, okay, let's say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Totally
Tree-toad.
awesome. Shut up. That's the worst name.
Mochi Kairu is coming out next week, everybody. In the flesh, in the froggy flesh, everyone's favorite amphibian will be here. The all-powerful rank 2. Everybody loves. Wait a second. I just realized, is Ronin still banned?
Oh, no. Do not ask for Ronin.
Okay, if Ronin is still banned, that's my unban this week, is Ronin. If Ronin is still banned, that is my unban. If not, don't worry about it. But if it is, bring him back to me. It is time. I need a week. Guys, just one. Just 1 week where I can go full out on frogs. Just one. Just one. And I'm good. Then you can ban him again.
I guess if it ever had to come back at some point, it'd have to be that one, so...
Mochi Kairu, totally awesome.
All right, well, I believe that covers everything. I don't know if we have anything else to talk about.
I think that is it, yeah.
All right, well, folks, thank you all for tuning in. Once again, make sure that you check out the link in the pinned comment and the description to vote. The comments are a great place to talk about it, but that's not where your votes go. The more votes you do, the better this format gets because we get some more interesting choices, and we don't end up having gigantic ties that mess things up. We've actually getting a lot more votes recently. I'm super happy about that. Thank all of you for participating. It really means a lot.
Hey, that's awesome.
Noajenk, anything you want to tell the audience before we head out?
Yeah, I mean, you can find me at Noajenk on Twitter. The streaming has been paused a lot recently due to IRL stuff. We'll be getting into that, later. They'll be coming back up later, sooner rather than later. But thank you guys for all the support, man. You know, all that. Oh my God.
What happened?
Give me a second. I gotta check this. Just hold on. Just, oh my God.
Okay.
Just sit there.
This
Wait.
seems bad.
Oh my God. I
Bad.
cannot believe this.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. GoldenNova, it's him.
Who is it?
It's Bulbasaur.
What?
They made him real.
Oh my gosh. Are they friendly?
You know what? Are you friendly? Dude, I'm starting to think the answer is, oh yeah.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!